everyone, it's Elizabeth. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing this MODELONES gel nail kit. So in this box right here, you get 16 gel colors, the base and top coat for gel polish. And let me just show you what the inside of this box looks like because it's insane. So this is what it looks like when you open up the box. Like I said, you get 16 shades. And you get basically every single color of the rainbow. You get some nudes, some fun glitters. I believe these are color changing polishes as well. We'll find out as I review them. But basically this is a really great starter kit if you're just getting into doing your own gel nails at home, or if you know someone who loves doing their own gel nails, this would also be a great gift for them. I will have all the information below on pricing, where to purchase this, and everything, so definitely check out the description box for all of that information. But basically I'm going to swatch all 16 shades, and then after that I will just give you my overall thoughts. So let's get right into it. This first shade is called Strawberry Ice Cream, and this is a really pretty pale pink shade, just kind of like a basic shade, but again, that's why this is a great gift or starter kit for someone. I also love the size of the bottles. They are like they're smaller sample size bottles, so if you aren't interested in like all the colors, you can figure out what colors you love and then go get larger bottles of the ones you love, and you still have other smaller bottles. Maybe friends or family would want those colors, so this is just a really overall awesome kit. That first coat went on really nicely. I love the brush on these polishes, so I'm gonna go cure this and I will do a second coat. Here is the second coat of Strawberry Ice Cream, and this seems to cover really well in 2 coats. I'm really impressed with the formula and the opacity of this polish. Like I said, I love the brush, how it's nice and wide. With gel, you really want to make sure that you're doing thinner coats. If you do thicker coats, the light might not cure it all the way through, and then it would either peel off or you'd just be left with a mess. So make sure that you are doing thinner coats. But yeah, I really love this color too. I think it's really pretty for spring and summer. So there is 2 coats. This is the shade Classical, and I have 16 polishes to swatch, so I decided I would only show one finger swatched from here on out just because of time's sake. Otherwise this video would be like an hour long. But the first coat goes on fantastic. It's absolutely gorgeous. So really great opacity. So there is the first coat. Here is the second coat. And in case any of you are wondering, if you have either a UV or LED gel lamp, these polishes are both UV and LED active. For UV, you'll want to cure your polish for, hold on, I'm reading the box. You want to cure it for 2 minutes for UV and 30 seconds for LED. And then with the top coat, you'll want to cure it for 2 minutes UV or 1 minute LED. So just so you have those numbers. But you'll, of course, if you're purchasing this product, you'll have those numbers in your box when you purchase it. But there's the second coat of Classical, and I am really impressed with this nude peachy shade. I really love it. This gray shade is called Dancing Cinderella, and it covers really well. Again, I'm really impressed with all of these gel formulas. Again, I am trying to do as thin coats as possible. So there's the first coat. Here is the second coat of Dancing Cinderella. And this one is completely opaque in 2 coats, and it's just a really gorgeous gray shade. This white shade is just called Cream. And this one feels like it has a thicker consistency than the other polishes that I've swatched so far. However, I will say this opacity is incredible, especially for a white polish. If you get this whole set, this would be a great base for some nail art. So that is just the first coat, and it's already pretty much completely opaque, so I will do a second, but I'm already really impressed with this one. Here is the second coat of Cream, and this is completely opaque in 2 coats. This is a fantastic gel polish that I am so impressed with, and I'm really excited that I have this white. This is Black Lava, And this is just a plain black polish. This would be great for if you have any of those like mirror powders or iridescent or holographic powders. Applying those over black will provide your best results. So this is pretty much, I would say, 100% completely opaque in this first coat. So I will do a second just to show you, but this black is fantastic. So even though I don't think it really needs it, here is the second coat of Black Lava. And if it wasn't before, it is now completely opaque. So fantastic polish. I'm honestly surprised at how impressed I am with these polishes. This classic red shade is Midsummer Rose. This is a really pretty bright red. A little bit of more of like a jelly-like consistency, but I still feel like 2 coats will make it completely opaque. So really awesome formula. Here's the second coat of this really pretty red shade. And it is completely opaque in 2 coats. So, like I said, I'm really impressed with all of these shades. So this is Blooming, and this is the one that I thought might be color changing. So we will see. It's this really pretty dark fuchsia color with a bunch of fun glitter, and it does seem to be color changing because the color is definitely lightening up on my finger with warmth. So it is that dark fuchsia color when cold, and then it turns a light pink shade when it's warm. So it's super cool, and there's a lot of fun glitter in it. So once the color of, well, this shade gets lighter, it kind of becomes sheer. So 2 coats, I can still see my nail line a little bit, but I think because when this one gets darker, I don't know if the opacity changes, something crazy happens, but I really think 2 coats for this one you're going to be good, especially since it is a glitter. It has a bit of a thicker formula. You don't want to go too thick, especially because you are going to have a base and top coat of gel, and if you don't do really thin coats, your polish can get globby and just be a big mess, like I said before. So I think I'm going to stop with 2 coats for this one, but it's super cool that it turns from this, like, I'm going to show you on the brush, like this darker fuchsia color to the light pink. This is Sparkling Sea, and this is another color changing polish. So this goes from dark blue to, I'm assuming, a pale blue. So I'm sure when it warms up on my skin for the second coat you'll be able to see it a little bit later, but really cool polish, again with really fun glitters. So you can see once my finger warmed up a little bit, it is a very pale, almost like a nude blue. So here's the second coat, and again, I mean, this one is a lot more sheer than that other one, but I just think with all the glitter, it is kind of distracting everyone from like your nail lines. So even if it is a little bit sheer, the polish is really cool in itself. So if you want to do 3 coats, go right ahead. I'm going to stop at 2, but that is Sparkling Sea. This lavender shade is called Amethyst, and that's actually my birthstone, so shout out to any of you February girls out there. This has a really great formula, a little streaky, but overall great. I know it'll be completely opaque in 2 coats. Here is the second coat of Amethyst, and this is completely opaque in 2 coats, and it's just such a pretty shade. I am obsessed. This is Macaron Blue. This is a really pretty bright blue shade, excellent formula, great opacity. So there's the first coat. Here is the second coat of Macaron Blue, and it is completely opaque. Little fun fact, I've never had a macaron, so if you have, comment below, let me know if you like them, because I would love to try one someday. So there are 2 coats of Macaron Blue. This bright orange shade is Passionate, and this is super neon, so I'm really impressed with how opaque that first coat is, because I know a lot of times with regular nail polish, neons are really hard to be opaque, so I'm really impressed with this one. I know I keep repeating myself, but I'm really impressed with all these polishes. Here is the second coat of Passionate, and this covers beautifully on that second coat, and it's just a really fun bright summer color. This bright yellow is Exotic Birds. So this one is a little bit sheer. It is neon, so I thought that would be more expected from a neon. So this one might need 3 coats, but I will do them nice and thin. So there's the first coat. Here's the second coat. So this one does make it become a bit more opaque, but I think I will do a third just to see if it builds up a little bit in color. Otherwise, I would say for this one, because that white is so opaque in this kit, you could layer this bright yellow over the white for pretty much instant opacity. So here is the third coat, and it still is a tad bit streaky, but if you're not looking too closely, it seems to be completely opaque. I would recommend a white base coat with this one because it still is a tad streaky with 3 coats, and 3 coats with gel, you're just getting a bit too thick, especially with a base and top coat. So I would do the white and then this. But otherwise, I mean, it's a really fun color for summer. This neon pink is called Dancing With Me. And I can tell this one has a little bit better of a formula than the yellow, but I know yellow polishes are really hard to pull off. So there is the first coat. Here is the second coat of Dancing With Me. And this is completely opaque in 2 coats. Really great formula on this polish. This teal polish is called Emerald Lake. Really great formula, really pretty color. Here's a second coat of Emerald Lake, and this is completely opaque in 2 coats, really great formula, and my favorite color is green, and this is like a greeny teal, so I really like this one. This gorgeous pink shimmery holographic polish is called Ice Bar. So this is a sheer polish. This would be really fun, just 1 coat gel, just to give your nails like a natural kind of sparkle. This would be really pretty over really any of the colored polishes that I've swatched so far. And I will show 2 coats as well, but I really don't think this one will build up to become opaque. I just think it's a really pretty shimmery shade. Here's a second coat of Ice Bar, and if anything, it just adds more of those holographic glitters with some shimmer. So I'm so obsessed with this. I think this would be a really fun look for summer because it kind of looks natural, but then when the sunlight hits your nails, it's going to be absolutely stunning. So there are 2 coats. This last one I have to share with you is called Glitter Silver. And this is exactly what it says. It's a glittery silver polish. So there's the first coat. It kind of almost looks gold in this lighting, but it is in this silver bottle. Here's the second coat. This one is like pretty much completely opaque in 2 coats. It's really pretty, and I think you could do like a glitter gradient with any of these colors. Would be really pretty, fun nail art, or just on its own. It's really shiny and blinding. So there are 2 coats. But that is it for my live swatch and review video of these Modelones gel polishes. I think you could tell by this video I was really impressed by most of these polishes. I really think this is a great starter kit, a really great gift for someone, so all the information for this product will be in the description box. Definitely check it out. If you would like a wear test video, I think that would be fun to do, so let me know in the comments below. And if you're interested in any gel nail art videos, let me know in the comments below. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm trying to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of this year, so I'd really appreciate it. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.